Hi, this is attorney Kevin Hazlett, and the question is, what is a speedy trial, or what is the speedy trial rule? Well, the United States Constitution in the 6th Amendment gives us two bits of information. Number one, that we're guaranteed the right to a lawyer, and number two, that we have the right to a speedy and impartial trial, hence the word speedy trial. What does that mean? Well, when our forefathers were designing the Constitution, what they wanted to avoid is someone being charged with a crime, being incarcerated for a long period of time, saying sitting in jail for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, before they're brought to trial and then acquitted. And if they're acquitted, that means they sat for 3 years in custody or being in jail before they got their case to trial. Hence the term speedy trial. Every state is different. Most states has a requirement that a person be brought to trial within a set period of time. If the person is not brought to trial within that set period of time, then there is a remedy, being that either A, they are automatically have their case dismissed, or there are certain problems for the prosecution. In most states or jurisdictions, in misdemeanor offenses, which are the lower level criminal offenses, the criminally accused must be brought to trial within usually 90 days. If the person is not brought to trial within 90 days, they have the right to have their case dismissed if certain things don't take place. Usually there's a recapture period, meaning that once the defendant or defense lawyer puts the government on notice that speedy trial has run, the government has a set period of time to make that case go to trial. In felony cases or the more serious criminal offenses, generally that period of time is somewhere between 150 and 180 days. That means if you are charged with a serious criminal offense, it's a felony, the government must bring you to trial within that period of time, 150, say 180 days, and if they don't, your case will be dismissed, or the government will be given a time period, a recapture period, to bring you to trial. If they don't, then ultimately your case could be dismissed. But remember, you also have the ability to waive your right to a speedy trial, meaning if you want more time to prepare your case for trial, you can waive it, and meaning that your case does not have to be tried within that set period of time. So, speedy trial is a federally mandated through the U.S. Constitution time period that a criminal accused must be tried in, and also each state or jurisdiction may also have a set period of time that they would require someone who's accused of a crime to be tried within. Depending on what state you live in, check with a lawyer who practices in the area of criminal defense. They will tell you what the speedy trial period is in your case for either a misdemeanor offense or a felony.
Carlson, Meisner, Hart, and Hazlett, protecting your rights since 1971.